The ecchi market is in danger of growing stale.
I'm taking it to strange new places.
Plus-sized Elf, a manga based on a common desire amongst many to lose weight. Nonetheless, this is not a girls doing easy exercises in a gym anime, where you see a bunch of high school girls do exercise in order to try and motivate you to lose weight, alongside some horrific male abomination made of muscle. Instead, we have some chunky reverse isekai gals, who definitely need to lose some pounds to meet a meaningful goal. As unlike the generic reasons given by other protagonists as to why they need to lose weight, this time it truly has meaning, as they actually need to lose weight to go back home to their fantasy world. If they actually want to go back home, that is. The reasons for this is that it turns out the gateway to send people back requires you to weigh a similar amount as to when you left. And if you cannot already tell, that is obviously not something that most people who have gone from eating a super low-cal diet, living off the sustainable produce of a forest, to chugging 40 packets of deep-fried delicious McDonald's chips a day would be able to do. Our protagonist Naoe's job is to help these girls lose weight, and that involves massages, steam baths, and actual exercise, which this series has cleverly hidden away by limiting the exercise scenes to the anime's chibi version, which is not being streamed in the West. I recommend checking it out if you want to lose weight, as its advice is actually useful, as its workouts still lead to you losing weight, but are not focused on heavily stressing your fragile body, and the workouts are designed to be done by a person with a similar body type to that of the girls, which is something that a lot of anime exercises fail to do, as they forget that someone who has spent the last couple of months doing no exercise would not be able to swim a marathon in record pace, or bench press the moon. I doubt that many people watching this anime would actually feel like they missed out by HIDIVE not having this chibi exercise routine, as they are most likely not interested in the actual weight loss side of the anime, rather they're interested in the ecchi side of the anime. As the ecchi stuff in this series is awe-inspiring. Too long have we paled under the yoke of needing every ecchi series out there to have their main girls look like models, or a horrific Lovecraftian abomination. Now, for the first time in forever, we have an anime that shows women as they actually are nowadays. Thick as fuck. There definitely needs to be a video made about how this series finally overcomes the thick female barrier that has been present in most ecchi up to this point. I mean, can you name any other ecchi female main characters apart from Elfuda? Elfuda?
Gods, what a stupid name.
That are her size rather than the generically proportioned characters like Rias, Kyoka and Kurumi? I would make this video myself, but personally I feel like I lack the literary capacity to make it sound more sophisticated than, hey, this anime has big ecchi girls, rather than the generic high school cheerleader type I've already mentioned. And this series definitely deserves a deeper analysis than that. Especially since it is also a reverse isekai anime, rather than being based solely in our world. Which helps the etchiness, as similar to Monster Musume, it allows the series to have different girls that would otherwise not be normally possible, such as Oni and tall dark elves, as well as them having race-based rivalries and characteristics that help add depth to the story. The anime also exaggerates their body types compared to the manga, as you can easily see with these shots compared to the manga panels that inspired them. I mean, she was slightly chunky before, but now it looks like she vored the average small British woman before the series started. And that is just in the gut region. For the first time, these girls actually entertain all the possible regions for once. So if you are a fan of an ecchi series that reflects
modern audiences,
this is definitely the series for you, as it is as entertaining as it is ecchi. As the entertainment value comes from normal mediocre things such as you would expect in your average everyday life, rather than from some high concept art. This may not sound that energetic compared to other comedy series out there, but this anime is only 11 minutes long, which is even shorter than Magical Senpai, a series with even less ecchi, which, if you cannot already tell from the background scenes, they have obviously made up for in spades. And ultimately, that is what you want to see from this type of series: big girls, and them doing sweaty exercises. Could the animation and artwork be better? Yes. But I'm happy with what we have, and compared to some of the other ecchi series that have just been released, it certainly knows how to entertain its target demographic.